All right, how you guys doing? So, hopefully you guys can hear me, right? So I'm using my headphones with my iPhone on this particular video. But basically, anybody that knows me personally knows that I love two things, right? I love my family and I love gambling, right? So when it comes to gambling, I love poker. Poker is my favorite. If there is a way to make money playing poker, we play poker. We play poker every weekend if we can. I don't play as often as I like because I do have a lot going on now. But I love playing poker. I love going to the casino. Maybe even slot machines if I can get a second in. But my favorite game is probably going to be roulette out of everything. I just like playing poker. But so when it comes to gambling, when it comes to going to casinos, I love to go to have fun. And the reason why is because it's fun to make money. It's that thrill of not knowing what's going to happen at the end of this result. This is why the lottery is played. This is why everything is what it is. So I saw this, right? So decentralized casino. Excuse me. So decentralized casino with passive income model. So basically what they're looking to do is they're looking for people to buy into their program. So you're going to get tokens from them. Once you get these tokens from them, what they'll do is you can set up your casino. You can set up your own, what is it called? Your own tables and stuff like that. Now, I don't know exactly because I watched the video and they really just kind of explain a little bit. They don't explain a lot, right? But it's enough to get me excited. I love the way it looks. It seems very legit. And when you go to their YouTube channel, right? Excuse me, sorry, I'm trying to just get some water down. All right, so it's on the Ethereum blockchain, right? So it's on their network technology, and they kind of have a lot of videos kind of explaining some of the information. As you guys can see, they're going to have slots. The way it sounded like they were going to have like poker, they might potentially have like roulette, all that stuff. Now, I don't know exactly what they're going to have because, again, they didn't really release a whole bunch of information, but they released enough to get the excitement going. And yeah, so I just want to show you guys, if you're looking to get into a token, right, that uses Ethereum technology, the thing that they're going to create is this address right here. Okay, to me, this is like the scariest thing, right? With this address in particular, what they do is you have to send your money to this particular address, okay? And then what it does is it makes this bar fill up. Okay, once that bar is fully filled, what that means is that now all the tokens are now distributed and they're gone. As you guys can see, there's only 2 days remaining, and there's about a million and some change remaining, right? So a little bit less than half. It's a little bit less than half, so you can't really tell, but it's a little bit less than half. But if you see this number here, you guys can see that it's a little bit less than half. So each token, I don't really remember, but I remember that if I put in 0.57, was it 02? Okay, so if I put in this amount right here, I'll get this back. So it's going, if you go off of what their price was when they first released it, Ethereum was 312. I'm sorry, Ethereum was 312. So we'll take what we're putting in is 0. Sorry, I'm putting in 0. Oh no, I'm sorry. You put in the 312, right? And you multiply that times 0.5702. So this will show you what you're actually paying for. So 177 would get you 1,300. So we divide that by 1,300. So I'm paying about 13 cents for each one. Now that's a little high because if you think about Dayo Casino, I think they started off at around like 8 to 10 cents or something like that, and right now they're at about 4 to 7 cents. They trend around there. So when you look at those two, you're thinking in your head, like, is it really worth it buying the 13? Now let me just point this out there, right? So a lot of these coins, because the platform does not come out instantly, what you're going to see is that the people are tired of waiting, and then when they're tired of waiting, what they do is they take their money out. They take their losses and they just go. And there's a lot of people like that who are just tired of waiting, and they would rather just wait until the thing comes out and then they'll just be a customer. So you have to worry about that when you have so many tokens out there. When you have 250 available tokens that people can buy pre-market and you have, you know, let's say a million backers. I don't know exactly how many backers there are right now, but let's just say there's a million backers. When you have that many backers or 100,000 backers, what you're running into is that not everyone's going to think the way you think. Like for me, I'm thinking in my head, I can probably wait about 6 months. There was DBET Casino that I was going to get into, bet. I had 1,300 coins with them at 4 cents. You know what I mean? And the reason why I had 1,300 is because, you know, at that time, that's just what I was willing to invest. I didn't really have it like that, and it was already on the market. I bought in at 4 cents. You know what I mean? Because people were ready to just go. They weren't willing to wait anymore. So please, if you're thinking about investing, please be very careful. Think about that. Given the fact that people are really honestly looking to just get out with profits, they're no longer going to continue to wait. So I just wanted to show you guys this right here. It does indicate that if you're in America, you guys cannot invest. And it does say North Korea as well. Now, there's other ones that are going to be added to this list pretty soon, because a lot of people, like I believe, like Russia, are looking to stop that. But pretty much just read through it. Make sure that if you decide you're going to invest in any token, any coin that are on the Ethereum blockchain, the one thing you want to make sure is that the wallet that you're using has a it's supported by ERC20. Okay. Let's see. I know there's a way to actually look it up, right? So you can do ERC20 wallets, right? Oops. Wallets. Right. And I know Coinbase is not one of them, so don't use Coinbase. But there's a list out there. Here we go. So here's the ones that are compatible right now, that you can use without any problems if you send your tokens to any of these wallets. So to my knowledge, I know Parity is okay. I don't use Parity. MetaMask, I know that they partner with, I believe they partner with Jax. So I use Jax. Honestly, I really hate my Ether wallet, and the rest of these are okay. I didn't see this because I don't think that we have IM token. To be honest with you, I don't think we have that in America. I just want to just check. Oh, look, we do. I don't actually use it. Why don't I use this? Maybe I use it now. Yeah, I'll probably set this up. So as you guys can see, and then what you need to do is you need to be able to do two things, right? So one, oh, actually, look, this looks like it's not even in America. This is like in a different language. Let's see. Let's see if it let me download it, though. It did. Sometimes it takes you to a different app store. Look at that. It's like in a different language or something. But anyway, what you need to make sure that you can do is you can get the, what's that key called? Private keys. You want to make sure you can get those private keys out. So before you invest, make sure that you can actually use private keys. You can actually have private keys set up and stuff like that, because once you go to My Ether wallet, it's going to ask you for your private keys. Now, here's the one that say they're incompatible, right? So I know I use Jax. I know it's on the list that's incompatible, but I do actually use Jax for my ERC20s, but these are the ones they say are not compatible. So, you know, use this list to really use the ones that are proper. You really want to use these. You really don't want to use anything outside of these when you're participating with any of these tokens. So just be very, very careful. Be very, very cautious on what you guys are doing. So I'm going to end the video here. I like this token. There's a lot that they're doing. I'm going to put the link down below for the for their actual YouTube channel. Check them out if you guys like it. My only problem that I would have is that once they hit the market, I just don't like the fact that people are willing to just sell for less. And it seems like, honestly, I don't think that they're going to have any tokens left. Anything that's left, I believe, is going to be on this list right here. So if there's anything left, it's whatever's left here. And I believe that's going to sell for 13 cents on the market. So once that hits, you guys want to, I guess, consider jumping in. You guys can consider it at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions about any of the ICOs, please comment below. We do have a Telegram group chat that we use for ICOs only, and you guys can join that, as well as if you guys are into any other programs that use any other lending programs or HYP programs. We do have a Telegram group chat for that. All right, guys. All right, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. So I know that it looks small. Because it's better that I show you it this way, because the wallet itself does not actually work in landscape mode. But I just wanted to show you guys what you need to get started, right? So here's the address. Remember what I was telling you guys? You want to make sure before you send any money is that that the wallet you're sending from is the proper wallet. So as you guys can see, I did get IM token, whatever you want to call it. I didn't set it up yet because all my money is in here. It wouldn't make any sense to send any coins to another wallet when I already have one that works. So what I'll do is I'll just show you guys really quick, right? So that's Bitcoin. What the hell did I get that money from? That money's not in there. That money's not in there. That money's over here actually. So I'll just show you guys really quick. So you see how it says 0 now? I don't have that money anymore. All right, cool. So yeah, so you guys see 0.57478902, right? So what you want to do is you want to be able to go to your settings, and you see where, I'm sorry, wallet right now. It's not wallet. I just want to see if they added any new ones. Tools. All right, there we go. So you see where it says display private keys. Once you click on that, once you open up a wallet, you want to make sure that display private keys is a wallet you have. You need those private keys. At the same time, you see where it says backup wallet. What that does is going to give you the 20 codes. With Jax, I'm able to use those 20 words to actually purchase using this wallet if I wanted to. So display private keys, I can use my private key. The private key does not work in my Ether wallet, but because it has a private key, it does have the backup, so I'm able to do both. I'm not gonna open it up to show you guys, but that's what you wanna make sure that you have, that availability when it comes to that. Okay, so basically to send, all you're gonna do is you're gonna copy this, copy that. All right, you're gonna go here to send, and remember what I was gonna send was, okay, so now they like it to be at 200,000. I don't think it really matters. I haven't had a problem, but depending on what 200,000 says, okay, so 200,000 is not that bad. So I'm not gonna actually send it. I just wanted to show you guys. So because it's a contract, and then I'll put down the coin that I bought it with, but I'm not going to send it right now. What I wanted to do is I just wanted to make sure. So we got 0.5702. I just want to make sure that I am sending enough. So you see where it says spendable? I have 0.5705 is my spendable amount. See that? Because of the 200,000. Now if I make this less, you see it goes up. So, but you really want to send what they say. You don't have to, only because it's going to match. I want my transaction to go by fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press done. And then what we're buying is Decent. All right, Decent. Sorry, Casino. DECENT. Okay, so DecentBet. I'm sorry, not called. I think it's called DecentBet. DecentBet. That's what we're buying. Press send. Then you get this transaction right here. You press confirm. As long as it shows up here, you see how I have the plus. I'm waiting for it to show up down at the bottom right here in this little section here. It should be, the top one should be a minus. This confirmation is just me doing the transaction from Bitcoin to Ether. That's why I really like this Ether wallet. Come on. So it refreshed my balance saying that I have 0, but it also needed to be down here at the bottom. Okay, so now my balance is correct. Come on. It takes about a minute. It's like 60 seconds, but sometimes it takes like 30 seconds, which isn't that bad. But in this case, it taking this long is not a great thing. So just wait for it. Oh my God, it's the worst. I hate waiting. I'm just so impatient. There we go. All right, so you guys see that? So now it shows down here. If I click on it, it should bring to etherscan.io, and it should actually show my transaction. And as you guys can see here, 1,300 is what I purchased. So there it is. And you guys see here, success, right? I did them the same amount of gas they wanted me to. I usually don't do the same amount. I don't think it really matters. But as you guys can see, this is what it looks like when you guys actually purchase, okay? So if you guys have any questions about it, let me know. That's pretty much it for that. I know you guys were wondering about it, not really wondering about it, you know, but yeah, that was pretty much it. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to go back here. So that's pretty much it. It will not update. I don't believe so. Let's see if it does. See if it goes to 173. 174, so someone else purchased. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys are looking to purchase that, that's how that looks. And yeah.